Conference play is here. Anytime we can get a Towson victory, we're extremely excited. But, I'm just so proud of the resilience of our team. We put an extreme emphasis on defense, and any game that we shoot 33%, 21% from three, and we win the game, it's just credits for them buying into the defense and the rebounding. Overall, just really happy with our start, and especially proud of this senior over here for just doing everything and all things it took for us to win today.
Okay. Trying to stick with this.
India, can you talk about? Sorry, go ahead, Rob.
India, again, Coach, describes your development from, obviously last year, this year. Now, the last 4 games, you've adjusted coming off the bench. How cool has that been for you? I mean, the numbers are one thing, but from a mindset, how has that helped you just get into the flow?
Honestly, just doing whatever the team needs, accepting my role. My team believes in me, my coaches believe in me, and just doing anything I can to help us win.
India, can you talk about, Coach alluded to it, the mindset of having to face the best defensive team statistically in the conference, and knowing that you guys are going to have to really have a great defensive game, not just a great offensive game today?
Yeah, honestly, we all put the work in practice. The work is always going to win, and I think we trusted our work, all of us, and had each other's back.
Can you talk about your second quarter where it just felt like you couldn't miss?
Like I said, I put the work in, and I trust what I do. So shout out to you. Keep, calling my number, but I'm thankful.
How big of a win is this to kick off CAA play? Obviously, a gritty, really tough, hard-fought win, and then open up CAA play with that. That has to really set the tone for the rest of the league.
It's huge, especially on a bye weekend. It's tough. We're ready for conference play, and for us to play and then not play again, coming out of Christmas. This is huge, but this team is special. We have a mentality. We're taking things one game at a time. So it's just something to build on for us to continue to grow.
But talk about Kayla's. Go ahead, Rob. I thought you were talking about it.
Coach, with India, what did you see development-wise from last year to this year that's really taking her to the next level? Because obviously, I know you share the same opinion. I think that she's one of the best players in the conference, and I know preseason-wise it was like, well, not many people were talking about India, but what has she done to put herself in that conversation?
Well, to be clear, she is the best player in the conference, and I challenge her every single day to play both sides of the ball, and she's doing that now. So now that she's able to affect the game offensively, obviously that's her strong suit, but she's also getting stops for us. I think now it just puts her in all the conversations with any and everyone in the conference.
And then to piggyback off of the defensive part of it, I thought Talia, again, was outstanding defensively for you all. Again, why is she so good defensively? What do you see?
It's just like an indomitable will. She's tenacious. She just brings a fire with her game that she's getting up, and we're trying to just identify who we are. Towson is not known for defense, right? It's very clear, but that has changed. We've turned over a new leaf, and I think it's starting with everyone just really buying into that intensity.
And then I have one more here. You've all played a lot of tight games down the stretch in December and coming into that. One, how much did that help you all today? We all fell behind by 1 point in the fourth quarter to be able to, pull away. And two, how cool is it to see your team pull through these games, right? Obviously, you lost the overtime game to Loyola, but then you come back a week later and you have the Eastern Shore game, and then you have the Morgan State game the other day. How cool is it to kind of see your team respond like that?
Of course. Well, first of all, you can't simulate game situations. And, that's the best tests and the best trials are going through those games. If we wouldn't have gone through that 1 point loss to Loyola, we wouldn't have prepared to who we are today. So I'm a firm believer of just every game teaches you something. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. And this team just really, really fought through under pressure today.
Any more questions for Coach Harper or India?
All right, I got one for India. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. India, kind of the same question. As a player, what are you all learning about yourselves as y'all continue to develop as a team? Obviously, 4 straight wins, and y'all won them in different fashion, right? You had the big rally to beat Eastern Shore in overtime. a gritty win the other day, another gritty win here this afternoon.
I mean, honestly, I think the two biggest things is that we don't give up and we have each other's back. That's it.
All right, thank you, ladies.
Enjoy
Thank
it.
you.